was sitting on top of an oil sheen bottle, which is holding up a modem box, which is holding up a Kleenex box, which is holding up a bottle of Z-Quil, which is leaning against my iPhone 10 that does not have insurance on it. So if we drop it, man. Anyway, I'm going to show you today how to use Toppik, or how I use it, and how it fixes this catastrophe that we've got going on top of my head. And it's a very easy, it's a very simple process by just using tape. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to put the tape exactly where I want my line to go. Just like follow my natural line with the tape. So it's crazy, but it works wonders. You gotta kind of put the tape layered on top of each other, so when you peel one end, it all just kind of comes off in one big piece and doesn't leave any residue. With a nice clean edge. I'm kind of getting off camera because I'm scared to like move my camera. I want it to fall. Okay, let me be able to see what I'm doing. Now we're just going to take this Toppik. Now if you have a blower, like it comes with a little blower on top, I would definitely recommend using that, but I don't have a blower, so I'm just going to take my Toppik and I am going to just kind of pat my finger and kind of like get it as even as I can to fall over my hairline. And I will show you why I'm doing it this way instead of just smashing it on there. Get low so you can see what I'm doing here. You may not be able to see this process, but shake it on there a little bit. Now I do sometimes, I don't want it to get too thick, so then I'll come in and I'll just literally directly dab it onto my hairline. When you get to the edges, you kind of want to just let it just gently fall over the edges. The middle, you can kind of, I've done it both ways, and I guess this kind of does work, so. Alright, so I think we're good to go now. So as you can see, I'll put a lot in there because I like to put a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do is just to make sure that it's even, is just very lightly brush away the excess, whatever the word is. I'm just going to slowly just brush it away until it blends in with my real hair. It's always better to put more on because you can kind of take it off. But if you put, well, I guess if you put less, you can always put more on. But I think it leaves it a little bit uneven. Hair's uneven. You look dusty. All right. So that's perfectly blended. But now I'm going to come back because I kind of wiped off. Well, maybe I didn't. But I feel like I wiped off a little bit too much on the top right here. So I'm going to just dust a little bit over. And then on the side, I'll just dust a little bit off on the side. A little bit on this side. All right, and then we're just going to come around one more time. Lightly. You got to be very light at this step. It's very important. All right, so now you can't really tell now because it's kind of blended in perfectly. So, a little bit more on the sides. I need to, that line is about to be crisp on the side, but it has to be perfect. Can't be out here in these streets looking crazy. All right, so now I am going to come in here and remove the tape off of my forehead. And if all goes well, I should have a crispy line up. You can kind of see where I put the tape on there. But never fear, because this is all new hairline here. So this is the next step. It's very important. And I'm not going to be looking into the camera when I do this because I got to make sure I don't cut my real hair. But I'm just going to come back through with my liners. Kind of even it up a little bit. Now mind you, I'm not cutting my real hair. This is just the fibers that I just stuck on here. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Because again, all of this line right here is fibers. Same with this side over here. Alright, so now the last step, well, second to last step. I highly recommend a Q-tip for precision, because now you kind of want to come back in there again and you want to just wipe away the extra. And with the Q-tip is the easiest way to do it because you can really get in there and get close to that line. And then you can always go this part right here and kind of just come over a little bit. All right, I kind of just screwed this side up a little bit, so I'm just gonna leave it alone at this point. But that's it. I have given myself a whole new hairline. Now, one thing I gotta do because I need to get rid of some of this excess on my face. So I'm gonna take the corner of my towel. Get some of that dust off. It wipes right off easily. And the good thing about it is you literally cannot tell that it's not hair. Because I mean it is, it's hair fibers. Toppik.